Man,
I think it was, I think it was, I don't remember.
How could you do this to me? Question mark.
Imagine having everything we ever dreamed. Don't you want it? Maybe. Can't you see it?
It's just never been my thing, not into it, so not approved by me.
I promise I'm getting so long-winded. There's just a few more characters that I really have to give my opinion on because I am obsessed with Desperate Housewives right now, and I really, really want the reboot. Like Sex and the City's, like whatever that one got rebooted, got season 2 of the reboot. Like no one even liked that one. Like how is there no reboot of this? Okay, Renee, when she came in, at first I was like, I don't really like her. She was giving me major Edie Britt vibes. However, this is how I think Edie like should have been portrayed from the beginning. She ended up having a little bit of a heart. We learned a little bit more about her. Like, you know, Edie, when we learned about her son, Edie was kind of just like, oh, I want to use my son with Carlos, but like didn't really care. Like she had emotion. She had like vulnerability when she saw Lee and Bob's daughter. Like she had some like warmth. You know, she had some... We felt something. So yeah, we got this biatch diva vibe, but at the same time, we had warmth and vulnerability. And that's who I relate to most. 10 out of 10, Renee. Bob and Lee, I almost forgot to add them, so I'm gonna just add them here real quick. Like, I really loved that they were like, you know, diversifying the cast, you know, like this was like early 2000s, so they were putting like a gay couple on TV, but they kind of lived up too much to the stereotypes of gay. But I kind of like that Bob would always kind of be like, I like football games and basketball games, but I don't know, they kind of just made them a little more like, you know, the stereotype. I really didn't think they added much to the show at first. Like they literally were just there to be, I feel like, the gay characters. But I will say they did progress a lot of storylines along, and they also became like villains sometimes. Like when he sold all those houses to Paul Young, like they kind of moved the story, and then they got to be like parents, and then that was kind of like this heartwarming thing, and you're just like, oh, we love that. I really think the show could have tackled more LGBTQ plus like, you know, issues that come up with these two characters, and they really didn't do that. However, I loved them, and they did add sass for what it was, and we love a lawyer on the lane, so 10 out of 10. When I say this is my favorite character, this is my favorite character. I take everyone else back. Orson freaking Hodge. Oh my gosh. I loved every minute of Orson Hodge. When he left, I was like, oh, no. And when he came back, I was like, yo, yes. And then he left, and I was like, no. He was so good. Originally, they had him with Susan. The blasphemy that he'd be with Susan. I'm so happy he ended up with Brie. I think they're the best actors. I read somewhere that they both are like trained at like Juilliard or something. He's great. I love him in Showgirls. He's phenomenal. Best thing that happened. I hope he was the highest paid male actor on the show, because he was phenomenal. Orson went from being like a suave, mysterious dentist to like a full-on simp, but we loved him every step of the way. I give him 1,000,000 out of 10. He gets my 1,000,000 out of 10. Please, in the reboot, can I be the hot young wife or just the hot wife? Because I'm not so young anymore, because I dated it and I love him so much. And I literally have dreams about Orson Hodge. My husband knows. Tom Scavo, the universal ick. I don't know why everyone thought he was like such a great husband on the show, but I saw in Sativa Divas that everyone was like, no, Tom, we do not like Tom. No, Tom hate only. -1,000 out of 10. Never liked Mike Delfino. He deserves Susan. Okay, so I was scrolling on this app and I found the best thing ever. There's a TikTok creator by the name of Sativa Diva, I think 1997. I'll tag her below. She did a full rundown of the Desperate Housewives mains, and I thought it was so funny. We are so obsessed with Desperate Housewives right now. Like, we're rewatching it. We're on like season 7 of rewatching. It's the best show ever, and she did an amazing job of doing so many of the characters. But there's a lot of characters that she missed out because there's so many, and she even said she'd do like a part 2 because there's so many like guest characters, and there's just so many. So I decided to do a little review of the ones that like weren't in there. I'm gonna do a quick rundown of the main ones that she mentioned because I thought she did a really, really good job. Again, go watch her TikTok. But yeah, this is from BuzzFeed, and a few of the cast characters that I thought should get a rundown. Okay, so Adam Mayfair, I think he came in like season 5 or something like that. I didn't really like the Mayfair season. I really didn't like Catherine Mayfair like at all. But I really liked him. I thought he was like one of the best guys on Wisteria Lane. I think so many of the guys on Wisteria Lane are kind of like trash, like villains, like all that stuff like that. They always have like not good quality. I thought he was amazing. He like came through, stepped in, helped her through like an abusive situation. Like I really like Adam Mayfair. Okay, so Carolyn Bigsby went full on cray, but I thought she had a lot of redeeming qualities, and I kind of like felt like her crimes were kind of justified in the world of Wisteria Lane, of course. I loved her pearl necklace. I thought she rocked it better than any housewife, and I thought she was like the most relatable like villain to come in. again, I think she deserves better. Patrick Logan. I was so excited when he popped in. I had like totally forgotten that he was in this show. He was so good. He is a Broadway like phenomenon. Like he is just amazing and talented. His voice is like supreme, and also he's so good looking. But like I loved seeing him in the baddie role. It was a total surprise. Desperate Housewives had a ton of like Broadway actors coming in and out, and a lot of just like overall mainstream TV actor. I love Patrick Logan. 10 out of 10. He totally saved his season. I think it was like season 6 or something. It was like the Italian family. He was the star of it. Like he saved it. Love. Alma Hodge, again, another relatable psychopath, but like honestly, I felt for her. She was like still in love with his husband until she tried to like trap him and like literally like sedate him to try to get like knocked up. Like that was like a whole level of batshit that I don't think we've ever seen on Wisteria Lane. And for that, I give her a 10 out of 10 because that was just like, what? Betty Applewhite. This is when like Desperate Housewives went cray cray in season 2. You're just all of a sudden like, what is happening? Who's in the basement? But like honestly, Mother of the Year, like she kind of like thought you were going one way towards her son, and then just like she flipped. As soon as the sun flipped on her, she flipped on his son. Like she was badass, and she was really talented. She played like piano and stuff. Loved her. 20 out of 10. John Rollin, I give him a 0 out of 10. He keeps popping in and out of the seasons. He has no redeeming qualities. He's not likable, and ultimately Gabrielle Solis, like, you know, the creeper of the show. I don't like the storyline. 0 out of 10. I went way too long at the beginning. Let me know if you want to see a part 2.
I'm going to take my stool and look in
Day my husband surprised me with a date, and I had no idea where we were going. I just know I fell asleep in the car for 2 hours, and then I woke up and we were at this amazing castle. Yes, we were at Medieval Times in Orange County. I was just absolutely gagging. This was my place when I was a kid. I used to come every single year for my birthday. I haven't come in years, and it was my first time with my husband, and it was my husband's first time, so it was like extra special. Totally magical. I enjoyed the food, of course, and so did my husband, which means we're soulmates because most people don't enjoy the food. Caught a carnation from our night because, of course, why not? And our night was kind of crushing it. I'm not gonna lie, like literally crushing it. He crushed our blue night like twice. Like the blue night came back and he crushed him again. So he was like crushing it. I would totally hire him if I was like casting a Game of Thrones movie or Pirates of the Caribbean. But then he did a weird turn. This was never in the script before. He became like misogynistic. He had a microphone. He had a cute little speaking part, and he was like, "No woman's gonna rule me." And the queen's like, "Unalive him." And then that's what happened. But it was still a really good date, and I had a great time. 10 out of 10.
Who freely walk about there just one day and then. Oh, baby, I'm gonna miss you so much. Also, do you know where I put my phone? I don't know where it is.
I woke up this morning feeling like a chicken nugget. Fried, fake, and bad for your health. Part 2 of how do you do anything with those nails. I just showed you in part 1 how to open up like a can of soda. Literally took me 45 seconds. How do you open or eat chicken nuggets? Sometimes getting opening packaging is the hardest part, but Chick-fil-A has pretty bite-sized chicken nuggets, so the best way to do it is kind of just like scoop it up, hold it in between, kind of like tweezers, drop it in your mouth like a claw. I'm gonna just leave them out for somebody else with short nails to close. Hey, fellow long nail wearers. I'm going to show you an easy, independent way to open up your own can of soda or sparkling soda without breaking a nail or asking for help. Because who asks for help anymore? Just take the bottom of silverware and just pop it all the way till it pops. Like, so easy. I was like, how do you do everything with those nails? It's like, figure it out. So refreshing. Yeah.
I'm going to be doing your skin examination. Yeah. All right. Well, whatever you prefer. Okay. Wow. The texture of your skin is really, really nice. Look real quick with
the light. I'm just gonna look up at your nose. Just relax, relax, relax. That's okay. Might be a little spicy. Get the bigger ones right here. Okay guys, it's St. Patrick's Day. Honestly, I think it's like the dumbest holiday.
She never tried to please anybody. She was just like, you know what? If you got a problem with it,
and I'm sick of y'all bitch.
It's so day here. Everything's done online now. No one
Get your fucking ass up and work. It seems like nobody wants to work these days. You
That's
have to.
so true.
Can we just be honest? I was never as bad as you made me out to be.
Oh, so, oh my gosh, is that his arms?
Yeah, moving. He's moving.
Oh my gosh.
Do you see, like, that's the brain?
Oh wow.
You see the face?
Oh. Yeah, is that his brain?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is the most we've seen it.
Yeah, because here.
Heartbeat. Very nice. 161 weeks.
Isn't so much.
I know, it's crazy.
So now we see the back.
We are seeing.
It's like sideways.
Measuring the front length. Flip again.
I think he's just waking up.
So he's flipping.
Constant.
Oh.
At least 3 times right now.
Look at that.
Oh, that's crazy.
I was.
Crazy to see it.
Especially since he's moving so much.
I know.
Hi. I'm just doing my new friend. What was your name? I'm just doing her makeup. What's your crush's name? Doesn't he have like a girlfriend? Not like a secret, and I'm not like betraying her because she's like, you know, my best friend. Would you like a little concealer? I think just to cover your eyes. This is how I talk. Like I'm just, you know, I talk really fast. I'm not crying, just totally fine. Do you like my frosty eyeshadow? I can totally do a frosty on you, or would you like glitter? Oh, I love all these colors. They're so pretty, right? Yeah, so maybe if you're into play, maybe you could use like a little bit of powder, like just for like, you know, the T-zone. If like a friend is like out of a relationship and they've been broken up and they already know they're toxic anyways, like, and like you just know you're better for that person. I'm in love with him and he's in love with me.
Found my frequency. Crystals, speak to me.
What are they saying?
Buy more crystals.
Crazy.
Okay, hey TikTok. So today I thought I'd show you guys some healthy parts of my routine.
for the pie eating. But this is kind of disappointing because I thought it was going to be warm.
Well, home.
I guess I should have asked them to warm it up.
Pack it up and go home.
Happy Pie Day. 3.145678925636925822116591443. Okay. Starbucks cup collection. I just recently added some new Starbucks cups to my collection, so I thought I would show you guys them. A couple are from Starbucks directly and some are custom made. So let's just get right into it. So I've had this cup for, I don't know,
maybe a couple months. It's my Bad Bunny Ultra Fun Cup. I love these diamonds on top, and then obviously the pink straw gives it something extra. That was given to me by the Etsy shop. They did a really nice job with the dazzling. I've hand washed this cup a number of times and everything has stayed intact. Everything is pretty much encased inside, so nothing is stickers and nothing comes off. 10 out of 10. I also got this off Etsy. This is my Encanto. Got Mirabelle, Camilo, got the whole gang. This also has one of those tops with, of course, the butterfly and cute little flowers, and then it has a little star and a blue straw. And once again, it is encapsulated, so nothing is coming off in the wash. I've only washed this once, but it's still intact, and it has the Starbucks logo in front. This was another custom. This has more texture. I love that the straw has so much dimension. And of course, my favorite part is the logo. They obviously went over the original logo, and they did half Starbucks and half Target. And who doesn't love a Starbucks inside of a Target? This is just the best of both worlds. Then we have the coveted limited edition 50 years. I absolutely love the texture on this. This doesn't look like a true Starbucks one. You can kind of tell the difference. I love the shine on this too. I love when they do these iridescents. The lid is so cute. Kind of reminds me of Epcot's globe. And then I still have the tag on mine. I have yet to use it, but it's so special. I just have to show you this logo is fun. And last but not least, for volume 1 of my Starbucks collection is me. That is me, full glam. I love the silver sparkles. And yeah, this is pretty cool. Blinked Up is the only one I've seen to blink out a photo and make it look realistic. And yeah, Blinked Up on Instagram. Blinked Up on Instagram. That's my cup collection. Let me know if you want part 2. Yay!